How's it, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Hawaiian Horology. Today we're going to be taking a look at this new Tudor piece that I picked up, doing kind of like a first impressions, and I'm also be giving you guys a couple of reasons why we should never buy a Tudor at retail. So here we go. Alright, so here we go, folks. This is the new model that I picked up. It's the new Black Bay Heritage 41mm Burgundy bezel diver, reference 7941A1A0RU. It's their updated line that they just announced, Watches and Wonders 2023. And look, it's so new. I even still got the stickers on here. But I ended up finding, I really wanted this watch because like my viewers know, I do have a larger wrist, so the Black Bay 58 is a little bit small for me, and of course the Black Bay 54 is way too small. And I saw this one on eBay while eBay was offering a coupon of 10%, so I offered the seller $3,300 and the seller accepted, and with the coupon 10% off with tax, it ended up being about $3,100, and as you can see, the retail here on this piece is $4,200, so I got over $1,000 off. It went through eBay's authentication service, and I will be making a video about eBay's authentication service later because I had a couple ups, I had a couple of downs with their services, but I just want to do a quick review on this watch. Just kind of a first impressions. I just got it. I've been wearing it quite a bit, and I do have to say this rubber strap is very soft, very supple, and is very comfortable on the wrist. A couple of things that I'm most impressed about with this watch is, of course, the bezel action. It is just so crisp, 60 click. It is so satisfying that I really could just spin it and spin it and spin it all day. And I never get tired of hearing the sound of the bezel. And of course, the thickness of this watch is way thinner than the, well, I didn't have the previous model, Black Bay, but I had the GMT model, and that one was just like really like thick and very slab-sided. But I think the way they made this new model curve on the sides and how the bezel looks, you can't really, it doesn't really look slab-sided to me anymore, just the way that you can, just the thinness of it now. It went down by about a millimeter or so from the previous generation. And here on the other side, you have the rose on the crown. But yeah, one of the things that I'm not sure if I'm too big a fan of is the way that the end link is connected to the rubber strap. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there is kind of like a gap in the middle, which is not the end of the world, but and the gap is not too big, but I would rather have just kind of like an integrated rubber strap, kind of like how my Omega Seamaster rubber strap, it just looks fitted in and you can't really see any of the edges over here. It just kind of fits right in. But I mean, the strap is very comfortable, and underneath here it has some of the snowflake hands here. One of the other things that I'm very impressed with is this T-Fit glide lock clasp. And if you guys have handled the Rolex glide lock, it's kind of like, it's very hard to pull out. You have to like kind of click it out, pull it, and then you click it back in. But this one seems kind of like spring loaded, and it kind of snaps back into every position as you click it through the different positions. I believe there's 8 different positions, or I want to say there's just 8 different micro adjust points. I'm not too sure on that. I'm gonna have to do more research on it later, but it is springy when you pull it. If you can see that it springs up and down, and it just clicks back into place kind of automatically when it gets to the position. You don't have to click it back in. So that's one of the positives for this watch, and it is very comfortable on the wrist here, and I've been really enjoying wearing it. I want to do a longer term review of this watch when I get it on the wrist for longer amount of time. But I also would like to put it up against my Omega Seamaster 300M. If you haven't seen that video, it'll be in a card above, and I think this one might be another candidate for a go anywhere, do anything watch. But yeah, that is the review. And as I was explaining earlier in the video about the prices of Tudors, this watch just came out this year in 2023, and already in the used market you can get it for over $1,000 off. I've seen the models on bracelets selling for around $3,700 on eBay, and nobody's really buying it. So I mean, maybe people are waiting for another coupon, so 3,700 minus 10% will be another 370 off, so maybe around 3,300 or so that you could get it for. And that on the bracelet right now, on the Jubilee style, it's around 4,500, and on the Oyster bracelet it is about 4,400 or so. So you're still getting a massive discount, $1,000 off for a Tudor. So that's just my PSA for this video. Tudor makes great watches, but if you wait, and this one didn't even have to really wait. I know this wasn't like the darling of the show, but this is still one of their better timepieces in their collection, in my opinion. Not everybody can wear a 58, or not everybody can wear a 54. So if you're wanting a diver in their updated range, this is it for you. So wait for it, get a discount. The only models that I kind of see that don't have a discount is maybe the Pelagos 39, but you might even be able to get a discount on those too. So it's just a PSA, wait for secondhand and wait for a discount here and there. So I did just stop into my authorized dealer to purchase the 5-link bracelet, which was pretty expensive. It ended up being $925. So it was about $1,000 with tax. So all in all, I'm in it for $4,100, but I do have two different strap options, their Oyster Flex, and I also have their Jubilee style bracelet coming. They said it's going to be 2 to 3 months, so hopefully it gets here sooner. Once I do get it, I'm going to do a review of the 5-link bracelet, because I think I love Jubilees. As you guys have seen in my other videos, Jubilees are my favorite type of bracelet. So yeah, just be patient on Tudors and try to get a discount if you can, and definitely secondhand is better. So there's not many brands out there, in my opinion, that you need to buy at retail besides probably Rolex. So Tudors, wait for it. Omegas, wait for it. Just wait for a discount, save some money so you can buy more watches. But thanks again for watching another episode of Hawaiian Horology. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Shoot!